Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Charlie. How you guys doing today? I'm glad you guys are here. Thanks for watching. So we're flipping and flopping all over the place. So at that point, we were in Matthew, and we learned this test spoken of in Isaiah the prophet for the coming of Emanuel, which is all of those names, right? But it's Jewish. Just remember we're on Jewish. So then we went back and looked at the test that Moses said in Exodus 20:20, where he said, hey, God will be with you. The aroma, the fear, something of God will be with you to keep you from sinning, which is what the aroma does, because I would never want to actually have the aroma or the feelings taken away. So then I'm like, no, I just need to do what the book says, which is totally thank Him for creating the branch. That's what we do. It's awesome. Heaven on earth as it will be done, or as it is done in heaven, right? The pattern that Moses was shown on the mountain, Baruch Hashem for the menorah, with buds and blossoms from the land of Canaan. And your bosom? It's not really a difficult book, but it's been hidden till now. I have to reload my bong. Interesting that the old Chinese sounds, this reverberates in your body. Oh my goodness, that's a complete revelation I just had in the moment. I have never said bong and bong like that. Anyways, that's how my mind works. Live on camera, right? Anyways, so I want to flip from this test theory to Jeremiah 33, and then we're going to go to Proverbs 1, and then get back to Matthew. So this is the promise of restoration. Now, in Exodus 4, Moses was told, hey, put your hand in your cloak. Take it out. It's white as snow. Put it back in your cloak. It was restored like new. So what are the two opposites? White as snow and like new. And yet the pun on the entire thing is we're supposed to be white as snow in the end of it anyways. So what he did again is he showed the end through a fear of the opposite. But at that point, Mark 8:22 does the same thing. Jesus heals a blind man at Bethesda, or Bethsaida, and he spits in his eyes, or he blows smoke, now that we know water is now air and smoke. And he blows in his eyes, and then he asks them a question, what do you see? He's never seen anything before. So he says, I see people. They look like tall trees walking around. Then he spit in his eyes again, put his hands on them, and he was healed, and he could see clearly. I'm like, okay, what is this vision of tall trees and white as snow and the moon? I don't know. Where are you guys standing? Are you guys really standing on a platform? There's another revelation I just had. I should stop talking and get back to the video. So the promise of restoration in Jeremiah 33. While Jeremiah was still confined in the courtyard of the guard. Now that doesn't sound bad, or does it? Well, if it's God's protective custody, I'd be there all day. The word of the Lord came to him a second time. So, the word is the seed. The seed is planted in you and it can save you. So at that point, hemp and the endocannabinoid system. So what I'm doing also, guys, I'm giving you everywhere I know where it is so you can defend yourself. I think it's called apologetics in Christian. Really, it's Paul's apology, the study of Paul. Anyways, we're going to finish this out. Jeremiah 33. While Jeremiah was still confined in the courtyard of the guard, the word of the Lord came to him a second time. This is what Hashem says. He who made the earth and the Lord who formed it and established it. The Lord, Hashem, is his name. Call to me and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. Which is alluding to Jesus says, I have food you know nothing about. But here it is. Jesus says don't test him. Everybody says don't test him. And then the prophet says, why wouldn't you test him? And God says right here, hey, call to me. Hello? What's his number? I think it's like 420 area code, maybe. 411, I have a question. 911, it's totally emergency. Or 311, which is Proverbs 31:1. That's a calling for a wife. All the puns is what the vision and the plant does to my brain. This is why I speak. Because I believe. For this is what, call to me and I will answer you. That's a question and answer. Q&A. QnA. From the land of QnA. To your bosom. To your mind. Get your head out of the gutter. Get it in the clouds. Baruch Hashem. We'll be right back with more of a 420 Bible study and some more tests and questions and answers. Baruch Hashem.